Hello everybody and welcome back to the Manchester United FC 25 career mode. We are officially now in the January transfer window. I will show you some of the transfer dealings we are considering in the background. We spoke about some of them recently, but I'll go into much more detail in this episode. Before then though, we have a game here at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. You can see the full-time score there in the top right-hand corner, but I will still show you the highlights as well. Alphonso Davies, the Canadian left-back, finally scoring his first goal for Manchester United. A brilliant surging run there and a brilliant strike as well past the goalkeeper. What a way to open up your Manchester United account, and what a game to get it in as well. Now, I thought the NBA 2K side of this career mode was about to come up, because once again the opposition go right up the other end and grab the equaliser as Cole Palmer, boyhood Manchester United fan, scores against us here to make it 1-1. But to be honest, it was actually Chelsea's only big chance of the game. They really didn't test the goalkeeper much after this. And we then regained the lead. Alejandro Garnacho getting the goal here after Rasmus Højlund's chip hits the crossbar, but the easiest finish the Argentine winger will have all season after Rasmus did all the work. That had us in front in the first half and going into the halftime break. And then Bruno Fernandes scoring an absolute beauty here. What a strike from the captain. That made it 3-1 and sealed our first win of the episode and keeps our unbeaten run going this season. So when it comes to this January transfer window, there's two positions I'm kind of focusing on at the moment. One of them being a backup CDM and another one being a backup attacking midfielder. Now obviously we already spoke about Angel Gomes in the last episode, or 2 episodes ago I actually think it was now. Obviously a former United Youth Academy player, now at AC Milan in this career mode. Zirkzee is our current backup number 10. I just haven't felt it with Joshua Zirkzee. I've given him a few chances both as a striker and as a number 10. Not really been a big fan of him in this series in either position. He was linked with the move to AC Milan recently enough. I think they were actually in for him as well before United signed him, so I thought a swap deal would make sense. As you can see there is a exclamation mark next to Gomes' name, because I thought I was recording when I went to negotiate, and then I only realised afterwards I never hit the damn button. My apologies. That's happened to me a few times. I need to start making sure that doesn't happen again. But anyways, we have included Joshua Zirkzee plus 5 million, bringing the total up to 30 million, including the player and the fee, in a swap deal for Angel Gomes. So I will negotiate that there in a second. And then the backup CDM position. Obviously the starting CDMs at the moment are currently Hulman and obviously Ugarte. Mainu comes in and out of the team. I think he's doing really well with that role at the moment. Toby Collier is the other backup CDM. Very low rated though, doesn't have a lot of room to grow in this career mode, so I'm thinking of cashing in on him. And Sofyan Amrabat, who obviously spent some time on loan at Manchester United last season, I loved him in FC 24. He honestly was one of my favourite players to use in that game. I really want to use him again, and I think it makes sense to bring him back to Manchester United. He's always spoken highly of his time at the club and that he wanted to stay even longer, so I do think I will go in for Amrabat as well. When it comes to the centre-back position, this is more of a target for the summer. I love Matthias de Ligt with all my heart, but bloody hell, he just does not have good stamina at all. So these are the 3 players that I have shortlisted. Let me know what you think. We have Vivian here from Atletico Madrid, Romero of course from Tottenham, and also from Tottenham this German regen Jens Fischer. So do let me know if there's anybody else you'd like me to sign in that right centre back position, but these are the 3 I currently have shortlisted. But let's get into the negotiations with Angel Gomes. I am recording this time, double checking. Yes I am, my apologies for that, but it was 5 million plus Joshua Zirkzee. So let's give him a rotational squad role. And of course he'll be happy with that. Look at the wage he's on at Milan. Bloody hell. It's more than I was expecting, to be honest. He says a 4-year deal. Yeah, let's just go up to 5. Just for shits and giggles. Why not? We're not going to be doing 5 years, but it just looks nicer on the screen. Up next, they don't want a release clause. Neither do I. I'm very happy with that. And they're wanting me to negotiate the wage. Well, listen, we can afford the wage he's currently on, but I'm still going to try and go a little bit less. I'll give him 90. I'll go 95 per week. Or 90, yeah, 95. There we go. And we'll give him a little signing bonus of 200k. Will Angel Gomes be happy with that? Has he returned to his boyhood club? Yes, he has. Welcome back to Old Trafford, Angel Gomes. Joshua Zirkzee, thank you for your services. Best of luck at the San Siro with AC Milan. But we have got a new player here yet again. The second former Manchester United player we've brought back to the team after Anthony Elanga. And we could still have one more to go in this window. But Angel Gomes is once again a Manchester United player. You love to see it. And just as I was about to go back in again for Amrabat, the team will not sell this player as he is too important for the club. That is really frustrating, but I will have a look at some more CDMs that could come in as a backup. But it is now time for our first full game of the episode, and it is the League Cup semi-final first leg against Tottenham Hotspurs. This promises to be a huge game for us. We can go halfway to sealing our first game at Wembley in this series, which I'm very, very excited about. We've gone with the full strength team. I know I've rotated an awful lot in the League Cup, but for the semi-finals, I've put out all the big boys. The only change actually is Matthias de Ligt. He was knackered after that game against Chelsea. He is not in the squad today. It will be Lenny Yoro partnering up with Lisandro Martinez. But other than that, it is a full strength team, and it looks like Tottenham will be going full strength as well. We do have an FA Cup game after this as well, so it gives me a chance to play some of those young players. Obviously, I'll show you the highlights of that, but that is our team right there. The team that looks to give us a positive result here in the first leg against Tottenham Hotspurs. Without further ado, let's get into it. Come on, United! Of course, our last League Cup triumph was in 2023 under Erik ten Hag. A 2-0 win against Newcastle United. I was very emotional after that game. I think I spoke about it on TikTok before. That was the first trophy I saw United win after my granddad passing away. It was a bit of an emotional moment. And whatever you want to say about Erik ten Hag, he gave me two of my favourite memories as a United fan, so I'll always be grateful for that. But now, let's try and create some memories here under Joseph Tuchel. Looking to win our first domestic trophy after winning a European trophy last season in the Europa League. Here's Hjulman. What a signing he's been. Cuts it back for Rasmus Højlund, who's actually making his first League Cup appearance of the season. A rarity in the last game against Chelsea. A game without a goal for Rasmus. Those have been few and far between so far. Oh, that's a good ball for Solomon. Good save by Unai Simon. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but it's still with Tottenham Hotspurs. What a save! I thought for a second he was going to be able to tap that in. Chavez. Oh, we just can't get it off them. Jota. Good save again by Simon. What a block by Lenny Yoro. It's pinball at the moment. We just can't get it off of them. That is a bloody joke. They kept getting the bounce of the ball, and it's this absolute twat again. Diogo Jota, former Liverpool player, who's given Tottenham the lead. Did you see how many times we dealt with that and it kept falling back to a Tottenham player? Unai Simon did so well here to keep out as many shots as he did, but look at that. It could not have sat up more nicely for that dickhead. I hate Diogo Jota. I really do. But he's no longer at Liverpool. He's now at Tottenham. He keeps bloody scoring against us this season, though. He got the consolation goal for the Scousers when we beat them 5-1. He got 2 in the 3-3 draw against Tottenham a couple of episodes ago, and now he's gotten the opening goal. Oh, and this game here in the League Cup semi-final. Sorry, I went quiet there for a second. I think I just said he scored 2 goals against Tottenham. I obviously meant 2 goals for Tottenham against us. But Tottenham are on the attack here again. Lenny Yoro's done really well. Here's Unai Simon. Back over to Yoro. Well, the game did get an update today, FC25. I actually haven't read the updates yet and seen what they are, but I'm hoping it's helped with this whole end-to-end bullshit, although I could really do with going up the other end and scoring right now. But Spurs deal with it yet again. Here's Nuno Mendes, who we did have shortlisted as well last season. We obviously chose to go for Kirkes and then Alphonso Davies. Solomon. Oh, it's Jota again. Piss off. What a save by Simon. Oh, what are you doing? What the fuck was that? Well, after making a great save, he very nearly set up Tottenham there for their second. And it was Jota again. Being pushed back quite a lot here. Here's Lisandro Martinez. My eyes tear up every time he's on the ball, knowing we won't see him again in real life this season. Garnacho. Oh, looking for Rasmus. But unable to get there. And Lenny Yoro wins the header. And it goes right back to a Spurs player again. Oh, look at that. I mean, are we playing Tottenham or 2011 Barcelona? What is going on? Jota. Kulusevski. What the hell was that? Did a bit of a spin. Played in Jota again, but thankfully we deal with it. Here's Dalot. Ahmad, is he onside? Yes, he is. Not really been in the game much, Ahmad. Oh, but it's a great ball. Rasmus Højlund, first League Cup appearance of the season. And of course, he is on the score sheet. A rarity in the last game when he wasn't putting the ball in the back of the net. But he's back amongst the goals here. And he makes it 1-1 here right before half-time in the League Cup semi-final. Great ball by Ahmad, who hadn't really been in the game either. And Rasmus finished it off. United 1, Tottenham 1. Get in there. Perfect response to going 1-0 down, despite the fact that Tottenham basically saw all of the ball right after. But still, you get what I mean. Rasmus, yet again, with the goal. And we are back on level terms. Let's try and stop the NBA side of things happening here. If you know, you know. Oh, what a ball that is. Jota, good block by Davies. 1 added minute. Don't think we're going to have enough time. Rasmus was going to be a mile offside there anyway. But it is 1-1. We go into the halftime break, all square. Let's just get into the second half. Tottenham get things kicked off. They probably have been the better team overall, to be fair. And they look to come up with the first attack of the second half here. But Davies gets in the way. Got his first goal for United against Chelsea. Is Rasmus onside? He is. Rasmus, bit of a heavy touch. Tried to go with a bit of a clever finish there. But he's completely missed the target. Good run. Probably took one touch too many. And it took the ball away from him. But still, a lively start to the second half. Gyökeres has gone to PSG. The man who won us the Champions League with Celtic. We obviously came up against him as well in this series. Playing Sporting in the Champions League. Lenny Yoro does really well to get that ball back. So many tongue twisters today for some reason. I'm not long home from work, so I am quite tired. I wanted to get this recording in. So if my speech is a bit all over the place, that's why. And my bloody defence is all over the place there. And it's this absolute prick yet again. I'm starting to hate Jota more than I hate Haaland. I'll tell you that much. Big Ange there on the touchline. Celebrates Tottenham's second goal of the game. I mean, how is he finishing it from there? How the fuck is he scoring from there? That is an absolute joke. Oh, and Tottenham lead again. Can we respond quickly? I could do with a bit of a basketball game right here. Garnacho. Probably shouldn't have taken the shot there. Oh, what's the keeper doing? Rasmus. Oh, fuck off. I guarantee if that was at the other end, my heart. Oh my god, my heart. I thought Rasmus was injured there for a second. If that was at the other end, it would have fallen right back to a Tottenham player. You just bloody know it. Great tackle by Lenny Yoro. Oh, that was fantastic from the Frenchman. Ugarte. Over to Lisandro Martinez. Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho. Rasmus. Oh, it's a brilliant finish. For a second, I thought he'd messed it up. But he gets his and our second. It's 2-2 here in the League Cup semi-final. Rasmus with another brilliant strike. You can't keep a great footballer down. Garnacho with yet another assist. basically on the edge of the box there, just inside the D. And it's United 2, Tottenham 2. Get in, come on, let's go and win it from here. I know we have a second leg, but I would love to win this first leg, because I feel like going to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it's not going to be very straightforward. Kulusevski's been booked. Fucking piss off, Diogo Jota. What a save by Unai Simon. I would have cried there if that had gone in. Brilliant save from the Spanish goalkeeper. And Richarlison is going to come on for Solomon, as Spurs get this corner. Which I thought they were going to take short there for a second, but it was whipped in. Dealt with by Ugarte. Here's Ahmad now. Oh, looking for Bruno. It's a terrible pass. Absolutely terrible pass by Ahmad. Love him to bits, but I have to call a spade there. Here's Bentancur. Jota. Take him out. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Bloody nearly led to a goal there, trying to take him out. Davies over to Garnacho. Oh, I was going to say a good ball over the top. There's too much on it. Rasmus can't get there. This game has flown by the way. Only 15 minutes to go. I haven't even made a single change yet. Might have to look into that the next time the ball goes out of play. But let's try not be chasing the game at that stage. This man is really getting on my nerves. That's gone up for a corner. Probably time to change it up now. Davies is knackered. Let's bring on Kirkez. Let's bring on Kobbie Mainoo. And I know we've signed him as a cam, but I'm tempted to put him on the wing now, Angel Gomes. Go on, let's give it a go. He will be an attacking midfielder, but he can play out wide as well. Let's see if he can make a difference here. They're bringing on Basuma for Luis Chavez, former Clone United player. Back in FIFA 23. But we're making 3 changes here, really freshening things up. And bringing on Angel Gomes, making his second Manchester United debut. Can he make an impact? Oh my god, what happened there? Keeper spilled it, but thankfully Martinez was there to gather it up. Kirkez into Bruno. That's the most Manchester United manager thing I've ever done as well, by the way. Keeping Bruno on when I'm bringing on another attacking midfielder. Oh well. Bruno's had a good game, and he's had a good episode so far. Well, I say he's had a good game, he's actually been quite quiet. But anyways, whatever. That's just me trying to defend my decision. Oh, Kirkez, fresh off the bench. Looking to set up Rasmus there, but couldn't find him. Keeper dealt with it. And Spurs look to go on the attack here yet again. Well, remember, we haven't lost a domestic game all season. The only loss we've had was in the League Cup, not the League Cup, in the Super Cup, I should say, against Real Madrid. We're in the 90th minute here. Fergie time. Diogo Dalot. Rasmus Højlund gets the hat-trick! Oh, we've won it right at the death! Can you believe it? Manchester United take the lead in the League Cup semi-final. It's a Rasmus Højlund hat-trick. It's in the dying seconds of the game, and Tottenham, probably despite being the better team, have fallen behind. It's Diogo Dalot with the ball in. You're never ever going to see Rasmus Højlund miss from there. At least not in this career mode. As I said in the last episode though, still believe there's a good player there. Or 2 episodes ago, whatever it was. But he brings home yet another match ball here in the 90th minute. 3 goals in his first League Cup appearance. Let's run down this clock a bit now. Anthony Elanga can come on. And so can Harry Maguire. Why not? Freshen things up there. And hopefully see out a victory here in the first part of this League Cup semi-final. Only a few seconds to go. These subs will run down the clock a bit. Anthony Elanga giving some instructions there after coming off the bench. Come on, ref, blow it up. Surely there's no time. He's going to give him one last attack, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not. Well, normally he would do that if it was the other way around, so I'm glad to see this ref is unbiased. But Rasmus brings home the match ball. We have a victory here in the first leg, and we are halfway towards a Wembley Cup final. Get in there. United, United, United. So our FA Cup campaign began here at Swansea City with a victory. Angel Gomes there setting up Anthony Elanga. Two former United players linking up there after bringing them back to the club. And that was a really good way to start this game there with a lovely finish from Anthony Elanga. Moments later, the Welshman Adam Smith, the next Ryan Giggs, scoring here in Wales with a Ryan Giggs-esque finish. That was an absolute beauty. Reminded me an awful lot of the goal Ryan Giggs got against Middlesbrough back on the final day of the 1996 season. Obviously United won the FA Cup that season as well as the Premier League. I would love to do that as well this season, but that doubled our advantage here. And then look at this, Angel Gomes' first ever goal as a Manchester United player. It's going to be very difficult for him to score one even anywhere near as good as that. What a strike that was from the man back wearing United colours. But then in the second half, Swansea must have taken some PEDs or something, because they were a completely different team in this second 45 minutes. They pulled one back there. Simon initially made the save, but the rebound was followed up, and Swansea did get what I thought at the time and hoped would be a consolation goal. But then 13 minutes later, Jerry Yates said, you know what, let's make this game even more interesting, and pull back a second goal for Swansea. 3-2 here in the 70th minute. Didn't panic though. We had a very strong bench, made some changes, one of them being Bruno Fernandes entering the field, and with 10 minutes to go, he sealed our route to the fourth round of the FA Cup with a fourth goal for us here against Swansea, and sealed a 4-2 victory. In the Premier League for our next game against Leicester City, the real-life opponent of Manchester United in the FA Cup tomorrow. Rasmus Højlund giving us the lead there against the team now managed by Ruud van Nistelrooy. And then in the second half, Bruno Fernandes from the spot made it 2-0, doubled our advantage, and that was enough to see out the 3 points. Comes to a backup CDM after being unable to get the signature of Amrabat. I had a look around some of the leagues. Initially, I was going to go for Edson Alvarez, another player who I've used in previous career modes, who I really enjoyed. But then I saw this guy right here, Billy Gilmour, of course, tearing it up for Napoli at the moment. I know this is becoming a big catchphrase of mine at the moment, but somebody I have not really used an awful lot of in career mode. 78 rated, Scottish, so a bit of a connection there with Sir Alex Ferguson. This could almost be like the next Darren Fletcher. Only worth about 15 million. I think we go in and get this guy. Why not? Let's go in for Billy Gilmour and bring him back to the Premier League. I'm going to offer just a flat 15 million. Hopefully Napoli would be willing to accept that. Of course, Scott McTominay applying his trade out there as well at the moment. We've brought back enough former United players. We've already used McTominay as well in a career mode this year. So let's go in here for Billy Gilmour as Conte accepts the 15 million offer. Let's see what the personal terms will be. He wants a sporadic role, which suits me down to the ground. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, bloody hell, Toby Collier has been sold. It was just over 1 million to Stoke City. I will show you the official confirmation of it after we sign Billy Gilmour here. I'll give him a 5-year deal, but he's only looking for 2 years. Let's go 3. Meet me halfway, just like the Black Eyed Peas. And then his wage, he's currently on 63,000. He's going to want a bit of a bump coming back to the Premier League. We'll go 80. Throw in a bit of a signing bonus as well. Why not? And Billy Gilmour is officially a Manchester United player. Welcome to Old Trafford. But here we are now in the final game of the episode, and it is a big one. Away from home against Liverpool at Anfield. A fixture that we actually did win in Season 1. A fixture that Manchester United have had some tumultuous times in over the last few years, especially at this ground. But as I said, we got off to a winning start at Anfield last season against Liverpool. Let's try and do that again this season. I am absolutely buzzing for this one. Cannot believe we are still unbeaten in the league at this point. As I said earlier, the Super Cup is the only game we've actually lost at all in any competition this season. We have been unbeaten since. What the hell is going on with the crowd there? Medusa must be in the stadium somewhere because they were all frozen like statues. But Liverpool look like they're going with a fairly strong team. I still have to laugh when I see Virgil van Dijk in this team. He left Liverpool in the summer of this season and then immediately rejoined them on a free. I just thought that was really funny. That is so creepy. Honestly, we're in February. This game came out in September and we're still seeing stupid glitches like that happen. I just don't get it. But anyways, let's get on with it. The players shake hands, but this ain't no friendly. This is Liverpool against Manchester United. Let's be having you, Scousers. They attack. Oh, here to begin this game. De Ligt with a good tackle. I very nearly dropped my remote there. That's why I made a little weird noise. That would not have been a good start. They get a corner though, instantly. I don't think De Ligt actually touched that though. I think that should have been a goal kick. I think he just skewed it. Up against 12 men, it seems. Oh, Rasmus loses that to Darwin Núñez. That's going to be another corner. Liverpool getting off to a lively start here. As Hank from Breaking Bad looks on. McAllister about to whip this in. Ugarte wins that header. Is Bruno now on the counter-attack here. Not the quickest player in the world, Bruno, but he's not the slowest either. On the turn. Into Garnacho. Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus. Too tight angle. But Mamardashvili catches that. Will be interesting actually to see how he does at Liverpool next season. I'm really disappointed he's going there actually. I really like Mamardashvili. Obviously Valencia aren't having the best season in real life, which is a shame. They are somebody I actually have done an amazing career mode with before, if I do say so myself, Valencia. They've always been a team I've wanted to do on the channel. And maybe at some stage we will do that. Watch the space. Here's Ahmad. Oh, that's a good ball into Rasmus Højlund. The man who cannot stop scoring this season. He cuts that back for Bruno. Van Dijk blocks that. One captain coming up against another there. Oh, brilliant interception there by Diogo Dalot, who really is the first choice right back at this stage. Over Mazraoui, who I'm a big fan of in real life. In this career mode at the moment, he is a backup. Garnacho. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, he skewed it. Did not get a good connection with that at all, Rasmus. That does go out for a goal kick. But I can tell you what, since the update, which I only installed today, the game does feel a lot better. I do have to say that. But here come Liverpool again. Robertson. Oh, out to Núñez. He's gotten the better of Dalot here. De Ligt with a good interception. Unai Simon can just clear that, but it's going to go out for a Liverpool throw. Putting us under a bit of pressure here at the moment. Ramsey will take this throw in over to McAllister. Oh, here's Chiesa. And Davies with the interception. Bit cagey so far this game. Can almost cut the tension with a knife. Garnacho there, here. Into Rasmus again. Misses the target. Oh, he's just not having a good game so far, Rasmus Højlund. Bringing some of his real life form into this episode. Really unlucky there to not hit the target, but he should be doing better at the same time. And Liverpool take the goal kick short out to Virgil van Dijk. Oh, Bruno probably should have intercepted that there, to be fair. Núñez now. Liverpool are in 10th as well. They're not having a good season at all in this career mode. Bloody hell, I wish that was real life. Oh, if only this was real life. This is supposed to be an escape from reality, but sometimes it can be that harsh reminder of how far we have fallen off. Bloody 13th place, huh? Who would have thought it? But anyways, that's real life. This is the career mode. Garnacho's ball getting intercepted there. Here's Darwin Núñez. Oh, De Ligt doing really well there to intercept that. First half was absolutely flown by. Oh, Davies. Oh, Alphonso Davies, what's he done? Oh, good block by De Ligt. It was dipping, but it goes out for a corner. Mo Salah has left Liverpool in this career mode, I think. But Chiesa, I'll tell you what, he's doing some damage at the moment in this game. No matter how these teams are doing in real life, they always seem to step it up a gear when coming up against one another. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, what a save by Unai Simon. Liverpool will probably feel like they should have the lead there. Really good save from the keeper. They do get a corner. And that thankfully will go into the arms of Unai Simon. 0-0 here at half-time. Both teams have had chances. Rasmus Højlund missing two big ones that you'd expect him to finish with the form he's been in this season. He's actually had 3 chances. But no goals as of yet. Liverpool then threatening a bit there towards the end of the half after starting quite well too. But it is Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0 here at half-time. Let's get into the second half as we attack the away end here at Anfield in front of the travelling United fans. Let's give them something to celebrate. Hjulman over to Ahmad. Rasmus. Garnacho. Probably should have taken the shot first time, to be fair. Curtis Jones now over to Chiesa. Oh, good ball over to Ramsey. Ugarte having to track back quite a bit here. Oh, but a good interception. Here's Bruno. Go on, I can see Erasmus. I can see it. Rasmus Højlund takes it too wide. It's too wide. Oh, he's kept it in as well. Did not mean to keep that in. I was hoping it would go up for the corner. And now Liverpool look to go on the counter here with Darwin Núñez. And Dalot as well to intercept that. Davies now over to Ugarte. I know I'm going a bit more quiet, lads, but I feel like I really need to focus in this game. It's not happened much this season where it's been 0-0 with half an hour to go. Oh, that was a really bad place to lose the ball. Núñez, oh, what a ball. What a ball. What a save. Oh my god, and they still have it. Chiesa, Núñez, brilliant save by Unai Simon. My heart was in my mouth there. That's a foul, surely. Oh, how is he not given a foul for that? Apparently he won the ball. Is Curtis Jones. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought that went in for a second. I thought that had snuck in. They're making a change. Endo comes on. I didn't actually see who was coming off there. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe we need to make a change as well. Ahmad hasn't really seen a lot of the ball. I am going to bring on Elanga. Dallow's a bit tired as well. Do I bring on Mazraoui? You know what? Let's do it. And I'm going to bring on Kobe Mainoo as well. So 3 changes here. Just under 25 minutes to go. Hopefully this can freshen things up. As you really feel now that if anyone does get a goal, it probably will be the winner. Here's Elanga. And now Mainoo. He's done really well there to give that ball over to Hjulman. Elanga. Not the best ball, Rasmus! Oh my god, how many times is Rasmus going to miss the target today? He's just not been at it. Of all games not to turn up in, he picks this one. They're bringing on Szoboszlai for Curtis Jones. Oh god, are we going to rue missing these chances? 5 chances now from Rasmus today. And he's yet to hit the target. Oh, Núñez beats Martinez for pace there. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't bloody believe it. Darwin Núñez gives Liverpool the lead here. And we are 15 minutes away from suffering our first defeat in the Premier League this season. And it's a really bad one to concede as well. Oh my God. Of all players as well, it had to be him. The donkey himself has put the Liverpool 1-0 up apparently. He's put the Scousers 1-0 up is what I meant to say. Oh, and we are 15 minutes away from facing defeat for the first time in the league. Here's Garnacho. Garnacho! Brilliant equaliser by Garnacho. Right, just run back to the centre circle. Where are you going? I want to win this game. I want to win this game. Normally I complain about this game being end-to-end. But this has been a very different game. We had to respond quickly there, and we have. Alejandro Garnacho beats Mamardashvili in the Liverpool net. They're bloody putting the camera on what's his name? Arne Slot so much. AKA Hank from Breaking Bad. Bloody hell. He's had more time on the camera than most of the players. But 10 minutes left. It's 1-1. After being 0-0 for so long. That's going to be a freak. Oh, it is. For a second I thought he was going to let them play on. And I feel like Liverpool probably wished that he did. Van Dijk! No. Oh, thank God. Núñez was in a good position there, but thankfully it didn't fall for him. But they do get it back yet again. 5 minutes left. Oh, De Ligt. De Ligt has been man of the match. He has been fantastic today. Unai Simon, you absolute idiot. He can count himself very lucky that he saved that. Bloody hell. He would have been at fault there if Liverpool had scored. I think I'm going to take off Alphonso Davies. Kirkes can come on here for the final few minutes. 2 minutes left. Still 1-1. McAllister whips that ball in. Oh, beats the post with the header. There, the camera on it, and I keep calling him Ange on Arne Slot yet again. I keep getting his name wrong, and the camera keeps showing him. Unbelievable. As we head into stoppage time here, Kobe Mainoo, 4 added minutes. Garnacho, Alejandro, Garnacho, no! Oh, too heavy a touch. Too heavy a touch. On Liverpool, look to get one last attack here. Bloody hell, Kirkes nearly taking Chiesa out off the ball. Are they going to get one more chance? Oh, they are. They bloody are. Oh my God. Simon nearly did a Taibbi on us, but thankfully he stopped it from going over the line. And it's a 1-1 draw here at Anfield. It's not quite the battering we gave them at Old Trafford earlier this season. But we get a solid point here away from home. And we stay unbeaten in the league so far this season. But it was not an easy game. Oh, that was very intense. I did decide to play the highlights of this Champions League game as well against Bayer Leverkusen, the second last game of the league phase, and we do get 3 points in this game. Bruno Fernandes opening up the scoring there with a lovely left-footed finish. He's had a fantastic episode, and after not being able to finish his bloody dinner at Anfield, Rasmus Højlund scored the second goal, which secured the 3 points, and as we get revenge for the semi-final in 2002, we have now surely advanced through to the last 16 of the Champions League. Yes, that victory against Bayer Leverkusen did secure our place in the last 16 of the Champions League and has also secured, at the very least, a second place finish. We can still finish top of the league phase, depending on if Benfica drop points in their next game and if we get the victory against Athletic Bilbao. But very, very happy with our Champions League campaign. 7 wins from 7. After winning the Europa League last season, I am very, very happy with that. In terms of the Premier League, also still unbeaten in the league after 22 games, 15 wins, 7 draws, 6 points clear of Aston Villa now in second place. But as you can see there is not much to separate the other 3 teams in the top 4. Only a point between second and fourth. And Arsenal are only 5 points outside the top 4 as well. So it's very, very close there. But we do have a healthy lead in the league. And that will do it for this episode, lads. And that will also do it for the career mode for this week. Obviously, I slightly changed the schedule this week, so I really appreciate your patience with that. Obviously, with United playing in real life tomorrow, I didn't want this episode or any of the episodes to clash with the game against Leicester in the FA Cup, which hopefully United will be successful in. But next week we will be back to the usual schedule of 7 p.m. UK and Irish time on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. If you did enjoy this episode, lads, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you are enjoying the series. Have a good weekend, and I will talk to you all on Monday for the next episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. Take care.